And Zee Entertainment earnings flashing for you on your screens. 236 crore rupees is what they've done in terms of their PAT performance. The stock, of course, has spiked up a good 4% as we speak. The ET Now poll was pricing in 205 crore rupee PAT figure from them. That's the only detail I have up until now. 236 crore rupees in terms of the PAT. Let's see, because we're expecting an uptick of about almost 10% for its top line. That's the Zee Entertainment stock, which has spiked up a good 4% as we speak. The EBITDA margins as well, they are going to see an increase by about 3% this time around. That's the top line figure for you. 1100 crore rupees versus the ET Now poll of 1046. So that as well has come in ahead of street estimates. So both on the top as well as the bottom line, Zee Entertainment, of course, has impressed the street this time around. Let's see what the revenue growth is going to be like, what the ad revenue growth is like in the second quarter. And of course, remember that they are going to see higher sports revenues as well this time around. So that, of course, may have aided the top line growth. But on both accounts, that is the top and the bottom line, these numbers are pretty impressive, and the stock price only is showcasing that. 3% spike up, and now it's eased off about 0.5% or so. 260 thereabouts is where the stock price is. Nirav Dalal from SBI Capital Securities as well joins in to talk more about the earnings. Nirav, high 236 on the PAT. And the top line growth as well has come in higher ahead of the street estimates at about 1100 crore rupees. Impressed with the earnings?
Yes, we were expecting about 200 crores of bottom line and about 1048 crores of top line. So it is much above our expectations.
What could be the surprise? Do you think it's some kind of another income, or the quality of numbers are looking decent as margins so far? I don't have the fine print, so I don't have anything on margins so far.
That we also need to check. I believe the outperformance could be on the back of margins. That's what we believe.
Zee came out with good set of Q1 numbers. Now they've delivered again. Q2 numbers have been impressive.
Yes.
Do you think the trajectory for Zee stock in the medium term is higher because the company is now coming out with impressive set of numbers? Good numbers are backing the stock.
Very true. What we believed was that the second quarter would be a weaker quarter because of stronger Q2 last year. But then it has surpassed our expectations, so we believe that the trajectory is on the upward move.
So what's the call on the stock price then? Where do you see it headed from the current levels?
See, currently we have a buy rating with a target price of 275. Two things need to be watched in the conference call. One is what is the impact of the 10+2 that has come in, and what is the fate of the South Africa series. Because if that is not there, then the EPS would be stronger because of there would be lower sports losses.
But Zee is still trading at about 27-28 times based on FY14 estimates.
True.
The company is growing at the run rate of about 25-26%.
True.
So one would argue that all the upside is in the price. It's no longer a cheap or a very deep value stock.
True, even we are of that view. But if you see on the within the space, there are only three stocks in the broadcasting space, and Zee is the leader in that. So there would be a lot of interest in the stock. Though our target price is 275, which is much closer to that. We have a buy rating, and the price is currently about 260.